Hi everyone, Anthony from sirenglish.com here. Today we're going to study some vocabulary. We're going to learn 5 new words. Now I want you to listen to the definitions, listen to the example sentences I'm going to give you, and make notes during this lesson because there's going to be some practice at the end so you really get a good understanding of these 5 new words. So let's get started. Hello and welcome to this vocabulary lesson. This is lesson number 2 in this series. We're going to learn 5 words in this lesson, and here are those 5 words that we are going to master. Seldom, approximate, numerous, aroma, and identical. Now we're going to look at some simple and clear definitions for these 5 words. Just to let you know, through this lesson I suggest you make some notes of the words and the definitions and any other notes that will help you, because at the end we're going to do some practice and it's good to have the words in front of you. So let's look at the definitions. Seldom means not often. Approximate means not very accurate but close. Numerous means many. An aroma is a nice smell from food or drink. And identical means exactly the same. So those are the 5 definitions. Now we're going to look at some example sentences for each word. This will give you a much better understanding of the 5 words. So we'll go through 2 example sentences for each word. So the first word is seldom. Remember, the meaning is not often. And a synonym is rarely. So let's look at the example sentences. I seldom play football now because I lost interest in it. John seldom sees his parents after they moved to France. The next word is approximate, which means not very accurate but close. A synonym is near. The train's approximate arrival time is 10 o'clock. The approximate cost will be about $600. The next word is numerous, which means many. A synonym is plenty. I have visited Europe numerous times, but I never get bored of it. There are numerous restaurants in the area: Chinese, Indian, Italian, Japanese, and French. An aroma is a nice smell from food or drink, and a synonym is smell. The aroma of freshly baked bread is one of the loveliest smells. The wine has aromas of fruit and spices. And the last word is identical, which means exactly the same. A synonym is exact. The two cars are identical except for the number plates. Sam and I have identical opinions on everything. That's why we are such close friends. Now we're going to start the practice section of this lesson. I'm going to give you some sentences and you need to fill in the gaps with one of the 5 words that we studied. First of all, I will say each sentence once without the word, with the word missing. Then I will reveal the word on screen and repeat the sentence for a second time. So listen to the sentence first and pause the video and try to fill the gaps with one of the words. Then you can press play and listen and read the answers. So let's begin. Our new dog is to John's. They look exactly the same. Our new dog is identical to John's. They look exactly the same. There is a lovely coming from the kitchen. What are you cooking? There is a lovely aroma coming from the kitchen. What are you cooking? I go to watch football matches now because the tickets are so expensive. I seldom go to watch football matches now because the tickets are so expensive. I have eaten at restaurants in London, but this one has to be the best. I have eaten at numerous restaurants in London, but this one has to be the best. The builder came and gave an price of £3,000 to complete the work. The builder came and gave an approximate price of £3,000 to complete the work. I have drunk this whiskey times. It has a sweet and is really smooth to drink. I have drunk this whiskey numerous times. It has a sweet aroma and is really smooth to drink. I have time to go out nowadays because I have tasks to complete for my businesses. I seldom have time to go out nowadays because I have numerous tasks to complete for my businesses. I would like some work done. I have a beautiful oak table in my living room, and I would like one made for my house in France. Could you tell me the cost of making the table and shipping it to France? I would prefer to simply buy one in France, but you see any tables like this one? I would like some work done. I have a beautiful oak table in my living room, and I would like an identical one made for my house in France. Could you tell me the approximate price of making the table and shipping it to France? I would prefer to simply buy one in France, but you seldom see any tables like this one. So, how did you do? Did you do well? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Practice using the new words in your comments. Make some practice sentences up. Make sure you use the words in your writing and speaking so that they become ingrained in your brain. And go over this lesson again if you think it will help you. So remember to leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button. You can go to sirenglish.com and you'll find loads of free resources to help you improve your English. So don't forget to keep studying hard, and I'll see you in the next video.